Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to Hello Cupcake. It's me, and if you haven't done so already, hit the like and subscribe button because, well, it'll make your toes feel better. I don't know. Hi, everyone. This is Michael, and thank you for returning for the Saturday check-in. Today is Saturday, March 13th, and, just doing a little check-in today, and let me tell you, this has been the week of the worst customer service in the freaking universe. Okay, so let me just get this out of the way first and foremost. As some of you know, I'm taking some online classes, and I'm doing it through this one program that I just recently found called Allison. And this is not a plug for their service or whatever else, because I'm not affiliated with them in any sort of way except for the fact that I am taking classes. However, their customer service and response time is shit. Just plain out, straight up shit. I've been dealing with this one person over there because the module, you have to go through modules and whatever, and at the end of the modules you take a little test and then you pass and you get your certificate or diploma. But the one customer service person that I've been working with is not cut out for the job title that they have. So one of the modules stopped working and there was no video for me to watch or whatever else. And prior to all of that, in another module, there was absolutely no sound whatsoever. So there was video, no sound. And I'm like, what the hell's going on here? So I sent in several different requests. And just by the luck of the gods, I happened to get this shining example of customer service. And this person was like, okay, well, we need you to give us at least 24 hours to fix everything. And in the meantime, clear out your browser history and basically restart your computer. Okay. The fix was simple, and it did not require me to clear out my browser history and restart my computer. What it was is they're using Venmo or Vimo. Vimo. Venmo's the Cash App thing. Anyways, they're using Vimo. And all you have to do is log into your Vimo account and click private or public, and it fixes it. The video was set to private. So, this was at I don't know, 1:30, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And I was like, okay, I'll get back to you then. So 6:30 the next day, I send a message to customer support. Hey, the video's still not working. Any idea of when this is going to be up and running? I really need to get this taken care of, blah, blah. And they send back, and I'm using they because I don't want to say the person's name directly because I'm not going to call them out like that, but they send back, I told you to wait 24 hours. The hell? I'm like, well, the first request was sent in at 2:30, 1:30, 2:30 yesterday, and you responded by 2:45 yesterday. It is now 6 p.m. today. It has been more than 24 hours. So, yeah. Well, you need to give us at least 24 hours. I'm like, I gave you at least 24 hours. So when is this going to be done? Finally, a new customer service representative gets a hold of the email and is sweet as can be and just like, oh, I am so sorry that you've had these issues. everything should be up and running. Here's my personal email address. So if you need to and you come across any other problems, please don't hesitate, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, cool. High fives all around. So that was just one instance. And it just seems to have catapulted in like having to deal with people who are less than customer friendly. So I don't know. But the good news is, got back into class, got all my work taken care of. Well, not all of it. I still have like a section and a half plus the course test to do, which I'm probably going to get done this weekend so that I can get my certificate or diploma or whatever it is that they're offering in this class. I can't remember what it is. I think they called it a diploma. I don't know. But yeah, and I needed to get my official transcripts from my old college to try to see about getting into the new college, and I forgot to do that all this week. So yeah, fun times had by some and not enough by others. But yeah, so above and beyond all that, just all this week I have been trying to clean and reorganize my kitchen and my shelving and stuff like that. And I went to the Dollar Tree and took like $4 or $5, which is all I really had to spend there this month. And I bought myself some baskets and some cloth tote bag things. And I rearranged one part of my cabinet. It looks amazing, and I'm like all in love with it. I'm like, yes, this is exactly what I wanted. Then I moved down to the box goods, and it does not look anywhere near what I had planned in my head. And I'm upset about that. So I'm trying not to let myself be too upset because it still looks better than what it did. And now I have a box that has my instant mashed potatoes, my instant rice, and stuff like that. And then I have another box that is just like all my dry goods, like beans and things like that. And then I have another box just for like other little things. And then I have another box for this and that and the other thing. And some little baskets for like my hot cocoa mix and Jello and stuff like that. So it doesn't look bad. It just doesn't match the image that I had in my head, and I'm a little upset about that. But you know, it is what it is. But yeah. Oh, and yesterday I got really excited because a friend of mine asked me if I wanted to go walking. I was like, yeah, let's go do this. It was a beautiful day outside. It was nice and sunny. I think it got up to like 50 something degrees yesterday. And we get to the park. We get to the park, and they want to walk from their car down to a bus stop and back. Now, I understand that people have all different levels of being able to do whatever they want, whatever they can or can't do. But this bitch will claim that she can only walk that far, but then yesterday went to Walmart, went to Costco, went to all these places and walked that shit like a champ. And I'm like, really? You're not going to take 5 steps at the park and claim that you can't walk any further because your ankle hurts. Like, that's just not how that's going to happen. So I got my hopes up and was like all excited about the probability of getting to get out and walk with somebody, but it just didn't happen the way that I had wanted it to. And my family, bless them, tried to do a surprise for me on, what was it, Wednesday or Thursday? I think it was Thursday. Yeah, they tried to do a surprise for me. and they wanted to take me out for my birthday, which is on Tuesday. And that just didn't work out. We ended up spending an hour on a bridge because they had to do maintenance on it or whatever. Why the fuck Washington cannot do maintenance on their highways, byways, and toll bridges and just regular bridges at night when it's no traffic is beyond me. Like, these people are the biggest sissies in the universe. Yeah, it's cold. Yeah, it's whatever during the nighttime, but do it when it's going to have the least amount of impact on the people driving. And I guess I'm just used to Caltrans, which is California's Department of Roads or whatever. And they work 24 hours a day. It's like they don't give a damn. But up here, they work from sunup to sundown. And some days sundown is at 3, sometimes it's at 7. Other times of the year, it's not until 10:30 or 11 o'clock at night. Just depends on what time of the year we're at. But I do digress. I'm just like, whatever. But yeah, so we sat on the bridge for over an hour, and they were going to take me to do everything that we were going to do last year on my birthday, which was go to the Funko Pop store over in the Seattle area, go out to lunch to Del Taco, which Del Taco is one of my favorite fast food Mexican restaurants. And they didn't exist here in the state of Washington until just like recently, basically. And so we were gonna go do all that and maybe go walk around Seattle and go do some stuff over there. So that got canceled because of the hour delay and the fact that it was so late in the afternoon. And they left it up to me. They said, do you still want to go over there? You know, we're gonna hit the 5 o'clock rush hour traffic, and we're gonna like have at least an hour boat ride and this, that, and the other thing. And I'm just like, why don't we just do it all on Tuesday like we had originally planned? And so, if the universe is willing, Tuesday we will be going. But last time we tried to plan anything for my birthday, the pandemic hit. So get right with your loved ones, because we made a plan for my birthday. Yeah, but this is my emotional support coffee right now. My little llama mug. My friend Carmen, her daughter and essentially stepdaughter, got that for me for Christmas. It was really cute. I have like this unholy obsession with llamas and squirrels, and I'm not even going to get into that because yeah, it's completely dorky. But yeah, getting back into the schooling and me going through everything for my peer counseling and stuff like that, I am making a lot of leeway in that, and I'm really trying to figure out what it is that I want to do with all of this. I know that I would love to establish some kind of free mental health clinic. And my sister kind of brought up a good point to me that I'm going to be hard pressed to try to find a doctoral psychologist or psychologist or therapist or whatever, because most of them usually have their doctorates and don't want to work for free. And I was like, well, what about what do you think about like nonprofit or whatever? And she's like, well, you still have to generate some kind of profit. I'm like, well, I thought that was the whole thing of nonprofit. So I've got to look into it and see like what the logistics of doing something like that would be, because there are going to be some overhead costs. There's going to be space rental and lights and all that other stuff that we got to worry about. And it might just be that I join something like Therapeer or something like that. Therapeer is an online app that you can download that's free of charge, and you usually have a peer counselor and like two other people in the room with you, and then someone will come in and they'll want to talk about divorce or LGBT issues or just any number of different things. And so I might start off doing something like that. I know that there's been some of you on the channel have reached out to me both publicly and privately and said that they would like to speak to me. And you know, I am a peer counselor right now. I'm just not state certified, but I do have my certified peer counseling certificate or whatever. I just don't know if I'm 100% ready to take in patients at this point. But if you are one of those people that reached out to me and you would like to maybe establish something like that, we could talk about that later on or whenever you're comfortable and ready to do so. We could do a video conference or we could do telephone conference, whatever would work best for you, even if it's typing. However, the private message typing, instant message type situation, I don't think that would probably be the best idea, because you can misread something and take a tone from it. And if we're going to be working with stuff like that, I would rather hear a voice and go from there. But yeah, that's neither here nor there. That's just like sometime in the near future, when all this gets taken care of and whatever else. Also, I heard that our stimulus checks got passed and that they should be to us the first round of them should be out to us by the end of the month. And one of my friends sent me a screenshot from their bank account, and theirs is pending for the 17th. So that's pretty exciting. There's a good chance that the week that I get mine, that I'm not going to be doing the Wednesday or Saturday video, because I have a lot of stuff scheduled to take place like shortly after receiving mine. And one of it is that I'm going to be doing some massive projects within the house, getting things completely cleaned up and situated and moved around and all that other stuff. So I'll know more as that comes along. I still gotta get a few ducks in the row. I'm not counting my eggs or whatever you want to call it before they're hatched. It's just a series of things that I want to do and need to do and am going to try to do, because I don't know when or if we will have another stimulus, and why not use the money that I'm getting to take care of the things I need to take care of. I mean, younger me would have been all like, woohoo, let's go out and buy all the things that we don't need and completely side skirt all the other crap that I have to do. And so I now know that I'm an adult, because I'm like, oh, I could buy a new refrigerator, or I could get a new vacuum cleaner. So yeah, when you get excited about appliances or like a new set of dishes, you know you are an adult. And yeah, I don't need dishes. God, I don't need dishes. But I just recently went out and bought a bunch of dishes, and I think I talked about that in a couple of videos prior to this. And like, so I'm good on the dish front, but there are things that I need to buy and things that I need to do, and I am hoping to have enough money to take Bella to the vet and just get her checked out. And our vet is really kind of cool when it comes to people who are low income or whatever else. They take care of you fairly well. So it might just be one of those, I call them up and say, hey, this is Michael, I got my cat, need to bring her in or whatever. And they have a file on her because back a few summers ago when I had a flea infestation in the house, I had to go and start up a file with them to get flea medications, and I never want to deal with fleas again. That shit was horrendous. If there's one species of animal or bug or whatever you want to call those stupid horrid little things that should be extinct, fleas are one of them. But anyways, guys, I feel like I'm starting to rant now, and it's getting up into the 20-minute mark here. So I'm going to go ahead and let you all go. But thank you guys so much for watching the videos. And, I look forward to your questions, your comments, your concerns, or whatever. So please put them in the comment section down below or shoot me an email. HelloCupcakeIt'sMe@gmail.com. I posted a couple of new blogs, or I posted some new stuff on the blog, so you can head over there, hellocupcakeitsme.com, and like and subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already. I see that we're up to 631 subscribers now, and that's freaking amazing, awesome. I would really, really, really love to be able to get up to 1,000. So if you guys could just help me promote this channel, even if you have friends and family that join and then never do anything else, that would be awesome, just to get the numbers up to 1,000, because there's so much that unlocks at 1,000 viewers, and that way we could just have an even better channel. And one of the things that I'm going to be doing with the stimulus is getting my YouTube studio set up, so you won't have all this to look at. I actually have a background and like some new lights and stuff that I've picked up at yard sales and kind of jerry-rigged stuff together, but it looks amazing. So anyways, I love you guys. Thank you so much, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.